until we are all comfortable talking about mental health, we can't improve as a society. I'm Tom Raffio. I'm CEO of Northeast Delta Dental and been doing that for 27 years. My total role, quite candidly, is to make sure that our employees have the best possible resources and the best possible culture so they're thriving and they can be the best that they can be. 2 decades ago, when I was being challenged by 4 teenage children, and quite candidly, I was kind of at the end of my rope, and I reached out looking for assistance in terms of a life coach and stumbled on Jeff Levin, and he was extremely helpful. You could tell immediately that he had a life's experience that could be helpful to me as I was trying to lead my own family and my own organization. And about 7 years ago, we had him here at Northeast Delta Dental discussing family challenges. And of course, as it turns out, most moms and dads that work at Northeast Delta Dental had many of the same challenges that I did. And it was a very exhilarating experience to know that we're all in this together.
Jeff Levin and I first met a little over 2 years ago, but what brought me out was my own family's very public journey through mental illness when I was a member of the Supreme Court. In my generation, nobody talked about mental illness, nobody talked about it. So I didn't see it when it came inside my own family and affected my oldest son. I didn't see it and he didn't understand it. What Jeff Levin does, he helps these kids find a path forward.
He's got a beautiful style. He's a listener. He also has some techniques involving a guitar. He's authentic, looks you in the eye. While you're feeling vulnerable, you do want to share. You don't want to hide anything.
We are living in a world increasingly that's alone together. And I think what he's trying to do, and the reason I so support the effort, is he's trying to get kids to connect again. He's painfully candid and straightforward, which, to be very honest, I think is why kids relate to him. He's very authentic. There isn't a part of him that's trying to hide or disguise or water down.
One night we were at Concord High School at seniors night. I was presenting some scholars awards, and then we segued into a session. Jeff would, in small groups, dialogue with the parents.
He connects with those kids, and he would ask them questions and they would respond to it.
That night, I couldn't believe the sharing that was going on between students, teachers, and parents.
Jeff Levin, almost unlike anyone I've ever met, understands that at a very base level, a very core level, and builds a bridge to those kids and allows them to cross it. It's inspiring to watch him. And I believe that what he's doing is so desperately needed.
In terms of working with Jeff, it's made my family situation much more calm. I think we transitioned ourselves into human beings, more thoughtful human beings, and I credit a lot of that to Jeff. What can Coach Levin do for you? Well, if you're stressed out, if you're a human doer as opposed to a human being, if your kids are stressing you out, I think he can make you a more mindful mom and dad. He can make you a more mindful leader. He can heal you as well, and he can make life fun again.